Rage on that beat, going crazy.
How are you guys doing? Sorry I'm about 2 minutes late. Making a couple of OBS changes. But yeah, I hope you had a good weekend. And we're flying from MAZATLAN, Mexico to Acapulco today. So, via Interjet. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Battery 1, battery 2, external power. Yeah, leave it to me to pick an airport that doesn't have any fucking jetways, you know, but it's MAZATLAN nonetheless, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Crank up some brightnesses. If you have a problem with me drinking on the job, I suggest you exit this flight immediately. All right, we can go ahead and get our passengers on board. Looks like our flight time is going to be 1 hour and 31 minutes. I think we'll do it in about 1:20. All right, let's program our MCDU here. Get our fuel loaded. Nice, 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 nice. 59.4 at 30. Get our payload loaded. Whoa. It did not load my flight plan. Let me see this one more time. Oh, I know why. There we are. And our zero fuel. 59.4 at 30. go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Runway 26 to runway 28. Yeah, Avor 1B. That's all good to go. Just step through it really quick.
We're ready to go when you are.
Roger that. Think it can come
Good afternoon,
on.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1234. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 31 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Cabin crew check. Gonna be just a couple more minutes, folks. You just step through my flight plan really quick. Cool. Looks good. Just waiting on our APU to fire up. Flap is open. Right. All right, APU is on. Go ahead and start engine number 1. Bring flaps to position 1. Speed brake is armed. Cockpit door locked.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Looks like engine 1 is up and running.
Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you.
Available.
In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft,
Start engine number
there is
2.
lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do for manual inflation.
Looks like we got 2 good engines.
Your seat cushion can be used as a secondary listening device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with
it's smoking all right.
Smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you.
Hold short, Cessna. Coming over. Right over your wings, buddy. Guess I've already got clearance for takeoff, which is good. Jump back in the flight deck. APU can come off now that the engines are available. All right, let's start our chronograph. Lights check. I think we're just about ready to pull off here. 17 minutes ahead of schedule already. Nice. Very, very nice. All right. Toga. Airspeed is active. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear can come up. Flight director can come on. This damn autopilot, I swear.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Look at that sunset. It's beautiful. It really is. way up to flight level 340, also known as 34,000 feet. Turn on constraint mode. Little bit of ice on the windshield. Just turn on anti-icing just to be safe.
We are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated.
There we go. Nice passenger view. And don't forget about our in-flight entertainment once we hit our cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. passing through 22,000, and go ahead and set the barometric pressure to standard. So Tampa Bay is going to the Super Bowl. I really would have rather preferred the Green Bowl Packers be in the Super Bowl. That's just me, you know. That's just me. Once we get to cruising altitude, let me see, we have about 8,000 feet left. We'll begin our in-flight entertainment. Yeah. So beautiful, man. Okay, 4 more 1,000 feet to go. Then we'll level off. Start our cruise. A little bit of ice buildup on the windshield right here, but slowly going away. Cool. Yeah. Ooh. All right. There we go. Right, we're coming up on our cruising altitude. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could direct your attention.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Icky Thump. YouTuber Michael McGee has one of the longest running paranormal YouTube channels of all time. Michael claims that a ghost or some otherworldly entity has been following him for over 8 years. And he says that he's captured multiple videos of this spirit on tape. So it should come as no surprise that Michael seems to remain relatively calm when confronted yet again with his supernatural stalker thumping on the ceiling.
Alright, so it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in the house alone. Sean's gone to work, and as you can hear, it's been stomping for about 5 minutes. I've just got the camera out, so I'm going to go see if we can capture something on tape. Sorry, it's getting loud. Hello? I know you're in there, you may as well show yourself.
Did you see it?
Oh.
Yo, who has a closet door for a
Getting
bedroom?
old.
That's kind of sick. I like that.
That's all you've got then? Can you do anything else for me? Anything at all?
Now, if you listen closely, you can actually hear some bizarre low voice seem to answer when Michael says hello before walking into the room.
Hello? I know you're in there, you may as well show yourself.
And after he enters the room, something seems to attempt to escape down the stairs. So is Michael haunted by some strange entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? An 8-year-long one? Let me know what you think. By the way, if you want to see more of Michael McGee's paranormal investigations, be sure to check out his YouTube channel. Peekaboo. In this next clip, a ghost hunter called Yasa decides to investigate a supposedly haunted house in the Saudi countryside near the city of Jeddah. Visitors have reported strange supernatural sightings at the location, and it is said that the voices of crying children can be heard coming from the abandoned house at all hours of the night.
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟ شوف صوت.
Sure enough, within a few minutes of entering the house, Yasa begins to hear a strange noise that sounds like screaming. But he just laughs it off, asking, is this the voice of screaming children or not?
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟ شوف صوت.
However, Yasa becomes a bit more rattled when he begins to hear strange noises upstairs that sound like a small child's footsteps running across the floor.
والله أنا خفت. طيب هذا ايش؟ تتوقع في فيران يعني جوا ولا ايش؟ انتوا سامعين؟
And then, this.
انتوا سامعين؟ شفتوا؟
Some strange black shape seems to peek around the corner at him and then disappears back into the darkness. After this encounter, Yasa decides to make a quick exit from the house. So, Yasa claims that he caught a jinn or a ghost on camera in this abandoned haunted house. But what do you think? What you don't know can't hurt you. So one of my own personal fears about putting up a motion-activated surveillance camera around my home is what I might see. Will I see something that never lets me sleep quite as soundly ever again? Or will it just be random, boring footage? Well, in this next series of clips, a security camera system became a nightmare for a man who put up a motion and voice-activated camera in his detached garage after several unexplained occurrences. First, the camera just begins to pick up unexplained motion and sound in the middle of the night. Then, electronics in the garage seemingly turn on and off all by themselves. Strange visual disturbances begin to be detected by the system's motion sensors.
Dude, what is that floating around? You didn't see that?
then, creepiest of all, late one night, a strange disembodied voice is detected by the security camera audio.
Silenced.
Some otherworldly presence just seems to scream silence in a voice that sounds a bit malicious.
Silenced.
He just trying to
So
play
is
some
this a
games,
ghost
dude.
caught on CCTV by motion and voice-sensitive cameras? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide. The Hilltop House. I've mentioned in a couple of previous videos that I'm a big fan of YouTube urban exploration channel This Is Dan Bell. Basically, Dan isn't a ghost hunter by any stretch of the imagination, he just explores abandoned buildings. And that's pretty much all he does. So if you see something weird happen in one of Dan's videos, then you can pretty much be sure that something weird actually happened. So someone sent me a link to this video of Dan Bell exploring the abandoned historic Hilltop House in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. As far as I know, it's one of only 2 videos of Dan Bell actually getting freaked out by something that could be supernatural.
I keep hearing stuff upstairs. Oh my God. Someone just said help.
So, did Dan Bell capture some paranormal activity in his urban exploration video? Is that voice saying help? Or is it just some random natural sound? It should be noted that Dan himself says he was freaked out, but didn't claim to know what the strange sounds might have been.
At around the 10-minute mark of this video, you'll see an incident that occurred that completely freaked me out, completely terrified me. I had to really fight to continue filming and to get the video done because I drove all the way up here. I want to shoot this thing. I'm not going to chicken out and run out. The incident really freaks me out.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. Haunting in Connecticut. Most people know the famous ghost hunting couple Ed and Lorraine Warren from the Conjuring movie series, but the real-life Warrens claim to have filmed a few ghostly experiences all their own. In this Connecticut home, a family claimed that the house was haunted by an angry poltergeist that didn't want them there. The Warrens went to the home to investigate.
1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Are you a man? Are you a boy? You want the people in this house to move. 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Yes. Okay. Who is it that you don't like the most here? Is it? Is it? Is it their father? Is it their mother? Oh my God. Okay.
Ed Warren asks the spirit to reveal its identity, but he gets a very odd answer.
Give me some sign. Is that you moving something? Give me some sign that you're here. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to reveal your identity.
On another night, the family's young daughter is attempting to do her homework at the kitchen table, but something decides to interrupt her studies.
The little girl is trying to do her homework, but you can see as the chair keeps sliding backwards. You're holding it down, aren't you?
What the fuck?
It's got that much strength to it.
What the
If
heck?
you watch, you can see the little girl's legs are up on the rungs of the chair. She's not pushing herself up from the floor. The mother is not tipping that chair backwards. Nobody is touching that table. The table moves of its own volition.
So is this a poltergeist caught on tape? were the Warrens orchestrating an elaborate hoax? So, most of the videos in this week's Top 5 were actually sent in to me by viewers. And if you want to submit or suggest any videos for the Top 5, you can do that at facebook.com/nukestop5.
Spooky, right? My progress bar doesn't appear to be working on the overlay. Let me try this again. Whoops. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. Oh well. We shall carry on without it. Hey, what is up, Ghost Rider? How you doing, man? Ghost Rider negative. Pattern is full. And if you like the nice, chilled out vibes that I present, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video. One of the three, all three, I don't really care. Show some love.
off the fastest seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, seatbelt fasten when needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
30 mile an hour, 30 knot an hour crosswind. Or just 30 knot crosswind. So we're kind of bouncing around right now, but we're all good, you know?
Top 5 mysterious creatures caught on camera. Dig my grave. This next bizarre video was submitted by a woman named Colleen to the website SasquatchChronicles.com. She says that the video was recorded by 2 teenage girls on a break from work. For some odd reason, the girls decided to take a drive through a local cemetery to pass the time. The 2 girls immediately spot something very bizarre. And after watching in shocked disbelief for a few minutes, one of the girls pulls out her phone and begins to record.
That looks like she's digging with her hands. Digging? Digging with her hands. What's there? Super weird.
A dark figure seems to be digging feverishly into the cemetery dirt using only its hands, like an animal. After Colleen saw the girl's video, she drove to the cemetery to take a look for herself and found this freshly dug hole. But the person or thing that had clawed the dirt from the ground was nowhere to be found, which might have been for the best. So is this a creature caught on camera digging in the cemetery, or just some very disturbed person? You decide. The Squealer. Two guys in North Georgia claim that they were out shooting off fireworks on the 4th of July when they began to hear strange animalistic noises coming from the woods nearby.
Are you an idiot? Watch out. That's pretty cool, man. I wanted it to go up in the air, man. It's still cool. But farm animal. I don't like this. What do you think it is? Come inside. Whatever it is, I'll see it. Throw firework at it? Let's see what that is. Let me go first. What is that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? What is that? Dude, what is that? Dude, we need to get the hell out of here. I'm not getting near that. I'm not getting near that. Dude, we gotta get the hell out of here. No. Run. Is it still there? Uh-oh. 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 Go! No! Run! Run! Oh. We got him. Go. What the f***? What the hell? What the hell?
Something that looks like some kind of humanoid creature chases them out of the woods. Now, of course, the guys in the video claim that the clip is 100% real. But this could just be one of their friends in a mask or someone pulling a prank on them. Real or fake? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Something still in the yard. On this channel, I previously covered the strange occurrences that take place outside the home of YouTuber Maddie Ann and her husband Devin. Maddie and Devin say that they've heard strange noises around their house at night for months, and that everyone in their neighborhood has experienced random property damage, all occurring after dark. In case you didn't see the first video on this, here's a quick review of the very creepy video that Maddie posted 4 months ago.
Hearing the craziest noises. Listen. Gosh, so... What the f***?
After that first occurrence, the bizarre noises haven't stopped. One night, Maddie and Devin are relaxing on their back porch when this happens.
Can I go inside, please? Please, can I go inside?
Just go inside. I'll look it up.
Hurry up.
We can hear odd noises and what sounds like the footsteps of someone running through the bushes.
Yo, it sounded like homeboy had a gun though. You hear that quick?
Devin goes out to investigate as Maddie heads back inside, but Devin found nothing out of the ordinary. Cut to a few weeks later, Maddie's looking around outside and finds something absolutely chilling.
Look at that. And I go between this bush and our fence. It's a pretty narrow area.
Whatever it is, walking around barefoot out here in 20, 30 degree weather. It's not warm. $14 inches.
Jesus Christ.
Heel to toe.
Little baby Shaq running around.
Maddie says that the next time she hears the noises, she plans to try to live stream the sound directly on YouTube. To follow their continuing story, be sure to check out her YouTube channel, Maddie Ann. Into the woods. Reddit user jhood3119 says that his friend in upstate New York installed a security camera to record outside his home. Apparently, the friend's dog had been freaking out in the middle of the night for seemingly no reason. When checking the security footage, he was shocked by what he found. Some bizarre hunched-over figure with glowing eyes seems to come lurching out of the darkness, and then seems to simply disappear into thin air. Note that in the video you can actually see the dog in the lower left corner. It turns its head to watch the strange thing pass. Meanwhile, at the other corner of the video, the property owner can be seen out searching the grounds with his flashlight, but he doesn't even notice the lumbering figure as it passes. So is this a creature caught on camera disappearing into the woods? Or is it all just a hoax? Let me know what you think. I see you. A group of French college students pass by an old abandoned swimming pool every day as it's on the way to a restaurant near their university. So one night, they decide to bring along some flashlights and head inside for a little bit of exploring. They certainly weren't ready for what they found.
C'est vers où? Elle est où l'alarme en fait? Là, là?
Non, là, tu vois, là,
le petit quoi?
En fait, elle a la
Ah, le petit truc rouge là?
Elle est là.
Et ici aussi, du coup?
Et il y a une voiture là. Ah non, c'est là. C'est la lumière qui est là.
Mais est-ce que si on...
Non, mais attends.
Ça s'allume plus.
Mais non, il n'y a plus de batterie.
Ah, mais c'est normal, c'est la vieille batterie.
Mais oui. Attends. Non, attends. Viens. Donne la lampe.
Non, c'est pas vrai, j'y suis déjà allée.
Mais viens. Là, ça sonne ou pas? C'est sûr. Oh putain.
Someone, or something, seems to be lurking in an old changing room near the pool. The college students flee in terror, setting off the alarms that they were so carefully trying to avoid. Now, on first glance at this video, you're probably wondering why the original poster called this a creature. In fact, you're probably thinking, well, that just looks like a very skinny person with long arms. And that very well might be true. But there is one thing here that makes absolutely no sense. And that is the fact that this person's eyes glow in the flashlight beam. In fact, they continue to glow even after the light is taken away. And the eyes of a human being do not glow when you shine a flashlight on them. Now, you've probably seen animals whose eyes glow in the dark when there's light nearby. This is because the eyes of those animals contain a special layer of tissue called a tapetum lucidum. This layer reflects light from their eyes and lets them see in the dark. Now, humans do not have that special layer of tissue, so human eyes do not glow. Or at least they're not supposed to. So exactly what is going on with this person's eyes? Is this a human-like creature? Is it just a very thin person combined with some special effects work to make their eyes glow? Is it a hoax or an actual strange encounter? Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. For an all-new story and video, be sure to check out the Facebook extras this week at facebook.com/nukestop5. This week, I'll be covering one of the most requested creature videos on this channel. And if you want to suggest a video for the top 5 while you're there, just click the send message button.
I was kind of expecting more of a sunset. I didn't realize the sun would be down already at 6. There we go. What is up, RR? Glad that you could join us, buddy. How you doing, man? There goes the progress bar. Hey, RR, I'm doing fantastic, bro. Thanks for asking. Really doing good, especially now that 2020 is a thing of the past, you know. Holy shit, I gotta climb. Don't want to hit the mountain peaks. I'm a sucker for Italian food and Mexican food. I could live off those two things alone for the rest of my life. I really could. .280 at 3, 290.82. Okay. Viva la Mexico. Fuck Trump. I'm gonna build a wall, and I'm gonna make Mexico pay for. No, you're not, dude. Come on. Make Mexico pay for it? Like, come on, dude. He didn't say, I will see if Mexico wants to pay for it. He didn't say, maybe we'll split the bill. He didn't say, and have Mexico pay for it. He said, and make Mexico pay for it. Like, are you kidding me? What's up, Andre? How you doing, brother? Lawrence, I am flying to Acapulco, Mexico, from MAZATLAN. Seems like they're short on coke down there. I had to, fly down real quick, re-up them. You know how it goes. Stickiest of the icky. Andre says, do you watch the NBA? Not really, dude. I watch NFL though, like every now and then, every Sunday. I'm not terribly into sports. Let's go back to the flight deck. Fucking cloud layers, man. Alright, I need to be 7,000. Uh, 290.82. Is what we're at. Drop to 7,000 after a Vero. And when you know that we have clouds right at the top of the mountains. I wasn't expecting it to be this dark when we arrived. It's only 7. There we go, 6:30. Let's see what that sun looking like. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Get there, baby. Currently, Lawrence, I have 96 people on board. Wait, let me check that. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around, it's less than 100, but more than 90. See the stewardesses, attending to people. And I'm the pilot and a passenger. If that makes any sense. I'm the pilot of this flight though. But I'm not a real pilot by any means. But I only know a fraction of what they know. Okay, we can go ahead and start our drop to 7,000. Which will put us right in the soup. As the sun gives us last kisses. From 7,000 to 2,000. Wow. Okay.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time.
The airline is Interjet. They fly various Mexico routes. So there's Aero Mexico. Yeah, you can't fly JetBlue or Delta. I mean, yeah, you could maybe fly Delta into Mexico, but not from one city in Mexico to another city in Mexico. Like, you could fly from the U.S. to Mexico and back. Alright, we've made up some good time. Let's go ahead and slow down. Bring it to 280. still holding 7,000 feet. About 20 minutes out. Kilograms a minute. Cool. We're all set up. And to be honest, I'm afraid to dip below these clouds because of mountains. So I'm going to follow the constraints all the way in. You can see the constraints right here. At AA4009er, it's 7,000 feet. At AA505, it's 7,000 feet. And then we wrap back around to land at the airport at 2,000 feet. So we have to somehow get from 7,000 to 2,000 feet in that amount of time, or that distance. Or request to go around. I'm gonna drop to 6,000. And once again, if you like the content that you are viewing right now, please subscribe. Please like, please share. Sharing is caring. Said Holland of America cruise visiting Mexico Christmas 2006. Oh, really? I bet that was beautiful, dude. It looks like we're gonna fly right over the airport and then come back and hit the runway. So yeah, there's that. And there's also hunger in the world. Which problem do we tackle first, people? Oh yeah, there's big time fucking lightning. Back this way? Oh, that sky. So beautiful. No, it's this way. Ah. Those are clouds of ground strikes. Go ahead and take her down to 4. Ah, fuck it. We can go to 3. Go ahead and prep for landing. Yeah, the runway should be like right in front of us. Yeah, there it is. Over there. We're gonna fly over and make a loop back and then land right on runway. That was bright. Go ahead and get configured for our landing. Speed brake is armed. Auto brake set to medium. But I think this runway is under 10,000 feet. It sure looks like it. Yeah. The short runway. I might want to do auto brakes heavy. You can't set the max? Okay, we'll set medium. .280 at 03. Position height 200. Go ahead and go gear down. Go ahead and go flaps 1. Turn on our landing systems. Hey, what is up, Vico 971? How you doing, man? Yes, we are ready to land. Go ahead and turn these off. There's our runway. No, localizer mode off. Seems like the ILS is busted for this one too. Flaps 4. Full flaps. Let me crack open a beer real quick. Oh, wow. You pay attention here. Autopilot can go off. Whoa. Woo.
we have
to
reached our
rainy
destination.
Acapulco.
The local time is 6:56 p.m. and it's currently about 27 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Gonna hold short here. Tune in Acapulco ground. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't see it at all. It really was a wonderful flight. Whoa. Wow, and our expected arrival was in 5 minutes. In a minute, the flight crew will begin handing out dude, what are you cars and trucks doing? What are you even doing right now? Like, let me in. At least that one stopped, you know? Oh, let me guess, this one isn't? Yeah, just drive right in front of me and get crushed, dude. I can shut down the beacon or the strobe. Shut down the nose light too. I know you're ready to pick up whoever you're here to pick up, okay? I know that. Can you wait, like, in the terminal or something? It's ridiculous. Yes, this is where I'm parking. Okay, let's call for the jetway. Really? Am I not close enough? So I'm to block a road to get jetway service up with this bitch. Jetway. Really? No jetway service. Okay, it's all good. We can go ahead and turn on the APU. APU bleed can come on. beacon can go off. Landing lights can go off. Seatbelt sign off. Engine 2, engine 1 can come off. Flaps can go back to normal. Yeah, Lawrence, I will totally do the landing challenge again. Not tonight. I've got to work in the morning. And so I'm going to call it as soon as all these passengers deboard. Looks like I had an overall satisfaction rating of 83%. Not bad. But nah, like if you like this content, if you like, you know, what I stream, then by all means subscribe, like, share the shit out of this video. Or don't. You can just lurk, you know, you can become a lurker. Lawrence, I'm currently in Dallas, Texas. Where all the flyboys live. Welcome to Acapulco, people. Ooh, kind of got in the clouds there, didn't we? There we go. There we are. Welcome to Acapulco. Is everybody already off? Yeah. Everybody's already off the plane. We go to menu, in flight. Wow, on 193 FPM. Not bad. 98 passengers. Unsafe takeoff, extreme flight conditions, soft landing. That's what I like to see. Go ahead and save that. And yeah. What up, Debs? Just landed in beautiful Acapulco and about to sign out for the night. Much love, peace, and hair grease. Beautiful Acapulco. All right, guys. Ooh, nice cloud to ground lightning strike there. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I'll probably be flying somewhere in the world. I won't be flying out of this world, but I'll probably be flying somewhere within our own realm. So big ups. Give yourself a pat on the back if you're tuned in right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.